Hello students, in last class we have studied about Newton forward and backward interpolation formula, and today we will study Gauss forward interpolation formula and Gauss backward interpolation formula. Here I have discussed the formula for Gauss forward and backward. Before going to the formula, first we will go through the steps through which we have got this formula. So this Gauss forward interpolation formula we have also taken from Newton forward interpolation formula only. So as I have written here, yp is equal to y naught plus p del forward operator y naught plus p minus 1 into 2 del square y naught plus, this is the formula for Newton forward interpolation formula. Now be careful over here that we can write del cube y minus 1 equal to del square y naught minus del square y minus 1. We can write this or not? Okay, before going to this, I am just explaining one more thing. Like suppose for example, we know that forward operator y naught is equal to y1 minus y naught. Okay, you know this. Okay, now if suppose I have written here del cube equal to del cube y naught, then how we will express this? Okay, or del square y naught, I have written like this, del square y naught, then how you will express this? Or before going to this, I am explaining one more thing. If I have written del y naught, then we can write del y naught as whatever is written here. This one is the smallest value in the forward operator, so it can be written as y1 minus y naught. Okay, now if we have to express this in terms of this formula which I have expressed here, then how we will do? So here I have written del cube y minus 1 equal to del square y naught minus del square minus 1. So what is the meaning of this? I am explaining here that here it is y minus 1 and here it is del. So if minus 1 is written, it means minus 1. From number table 0, then afterwards it's coming minus 1. 0 के बाद ही हमारा क्या आता है? यहाँ पे नंबर टेबल अगर हम बनाएं तो 0 के बाद ही हमारा क्या आता है? minus 1. तो if minus 1 is the smallest value, suppose if minus 1 is the smallest value, then we in terms of forward operator we will write it as del 0 minus of del minus 1. Okay, we can write like this. Suppose here a square is there, so here you will write del, here you will write del. If cube is there, then in place of this you will del square, del square. In same manner, I have expressed del cube y minus 1 as del square y naught minus del square y minus 1. Now what we have to do, del square y naught means this one. Okay, this one I have written here and this one has gone here, with this one has came here with plus sign and this one came here. So similarly, del square y naught has become del square y minus 1 plus del cube y minus 1. Similarly, del cube y naught become this, means if we will carry forward this, like if 2 is there, here I am writing 3. If here 2 is there, then here also 2. If here 3 is there, then here we will write 3. Means one equation if we have got, then it's easy to write another equation in terms of previous equation. So similar thing I have done here, and afterwards what we have done, del cube y minus 1 minus del cube y minus 2 can be written like this. So this is the calculation with the help of forward and backward operators which we have studied earlier. With the help of all these calculation, we have replaced the value of in Newton's formula there is del square y naught. So in place of del square y naught I have written this. Okay, that same thing has been written here. In place of del square y naught I have written this. In place of del, here it is, in place of del cube y naught I have written this one value, this del cube y naught, this value I have written here. Similarly, in place of del to the power 4 I have written this. So if you will replace all these with this, and then you will simplify it, then you will get another formula. That formula is known as Gauss forward interpolation formula, and we can express it yp is equal to y naught p del y naught p minus 1 2 factorial del square y minus 1 plus p plus 1 p into p minus 1 3 factorial p plus 1 p minus 1 p minus 2 del 4 y minus 2. Like this it will carry on. So this is the formula, means y naught y minus 1 y minus 1 y minus 2. So I have explained here that how this formula has came, but from examination point of view it's not important that how this formula has came. From examination point of view questions are important, but then also it's important to understand that how this has came. So I have not calculate, means I have calculated here. If you will try to solve this all, you will understand that how that Gauss forward for interpolation formula has came. But it's important to learn the formula, because without remembering the formula you cannot solve a question. So similarly here I have expressed Gauss backward formula, backward interpolation formula. So in Gauss backward interpolation formula, yp yp is equal to y naught plus p del y minus 1. See, it's important to learn this. It's y naught, then y minus 1. Two times we will write y minus 1, y minus 1 like this. Then it's minus 2, and it will go on like this. And for next two times we will write minus 3, minus 3. For next two times we will write minus 4, minus 4. Like this it will carry forward. And this is the formula p, then p plus 1, then p plus 1, p minus 1, then p plus 2, plus 1, p minus 1. Means it's not similar to this. In forward formula it's a little bit different. In forward formula we have written p, then p minus 1, but there I have written p plus 1. So where p plus 1, p minus 1, here it is p plus 1, p minus 1, p minus 2, but in backward it is p plus 1, p plus 2, and this one is only of minus. So if you will go through with the notes provided, you will understand the basic differences between the formula, and it's your task to learn the formula, because without your effort you cannot learn the formula. So here one question is given, so be concentrate here that how I have solved this question. Find f22 from the Gauss forward formula. Okay, here I have to solve this question with the help of Gauss forward formula. So be attentive that how I have solved this question. Now here if we have to find the value of p, because p we have already studied that p is x minus x naught by h. Okay, then here because we have to find the value of 22, so we will, in place of x we will write 22, and in place of x naught we will write the value which is near to, which is nearest to 22. So you can also write 20, you can also write 25. So while writing 25 we will get minus, so now here I am writing 25. Okay, it's no problem that which one you are choosing. It's important that you have to choose the value which is near to this. If you will find if you will put approximation, then it 20 is near, but I have taken 25. No problem in choosing any of the thing. Now h is difference, so there is a difference of 5, so I have written 5, and if you will write this, then it will be uh, minus of 3 by 5, and it can be written as minus 0.6. Now this is the value of p. Now while drawing the table in this, we have to be careful about what? Difference table. Now we will solve the this question for difference table. We will find out the difference table here. So how we will find? Here we will write x, afterwards we will write p. Will not I'm not going to write here y. I have written p, then we will write yp, and afterwards I will carry on. So here it is 20, 25, and 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so this is the question. Now whatever you have selected as x naught, there you have to put the value 0. Suppose here I have selected x naught like in this one, so I will write in place of p 0. Above this write -1, then 1, 2, 3 and 4 like this. Because here I have selected x naught as 25, so here I have written 0. If in another question, suppose one more question is there I have selected 35 as x naught, then in place of in place of 2 I will write 0. Above I will write -1, -2, -3, and at down I will write 1, 2 like this. Okay, and yp, in place of yp you have to write 354, 332, 291, 260, 231, 204 like this. Now what we have to do, after calculating this, we will write the value of del yp. Okay, so del yp is nothing but the difference of this. So -22, you can use calculator for calculating this. I'm just writing so that my video will not become so long, because if I will do that manual calculation, it's become very long. So you can many of the students are asking that, ma'am, please give some questions for solving. So whatever the question I have explained, that only question if you will solve, your whole problem will get solved, because that is solved question. And if in any of the step you have any doubt, you can see that okay, I have done calculation mistake here, you can match it. So those students who want some questions, you can use some books also, but whatever the things I am providing you, that one question also if you will solve properly, it's enough for understanding the whole property of Gauss forward or Newton forward or whatever the methods we have studied earlier. Now next, del square yp if we will find, then it will be -19, 10, 2, 2. Again if we will find del cube yp, then this and this it will become 29, -8, 0. If we will find del 4 yp, then it will be -37 and 8. And if we will find del 5 yp, then it will become 45 like this. Now what we have to do here, if we have to solve the question, what we have to do here, like earlier what we are doing, we are in forward operator we are just moving like this, in backward we are moving like this. So here what we are going to do, see so here what we are going to do, if we have to solve, first we will write this value as, this one is known as y -1. Okay, this value is known as y0, means whatever the p, this value is known as p. So this one is known as y1, this one is known as y2, this one is known as y3, and this one is known as y4. Okay, now we have to solve this question for getting the proper answer. So first we will use the formula. What is the formula? As we know that Gauss forward formula is, what is the formula? See the formula properly as it is required while solving question. Yp equal to y0 plus p del y0. Means there is a requirement of y0. Now afterwards p -1 by 2 factorial del square y -1, this is this one. Afterwards what we will write, plus p plus 1 into p -1 3 factorial del cube y -1. Okay, because we have calculated till del 5, so I have to write formula also till del 5. P plus 1 p -1 p -2 by 4 factorial del 4 y -2. See, 2 times -1. Now again it will be, we will write. Now for del 5 what we will write, p plus 1 p -1. Okay, p -2 and p plus 2. This one divided by 5 factorial. Okay, and here we will write del 5 y minus 2. So this is the formula. Now we have to write the value of all these things. So how I will write the values of all these del minus 2 and all these values, how I will write, I am explaining you that how to write this with the help of this difference table. Okay. So students, here we have written this formula. Now p value we already know, del y naught value also we know, y naught is 332. But how to get the value of del square y minus 1? How to get the value of del cube y minus 1? How to get the value of del 4y minus 2? How to get the value of del 5y minus 2? For this I have to explain some basic thing. I am explaining you with the help of table in another page so that you can understand. It's very important. So here I am explaining you like it's very important. X, here x, now afterwards it's y. Okay, I am not writing here p. Now first difference. Okay, then second difference. I am going till fourth difference only. This is fourth difference, then third difference, and then fourth difference. Okay, these are the differences. Now here I am writing x naught minus 2h, x naught minus h, means I am keeping that between 0, and this one I am writing x naught plus h, x naught plus 2h, like this I have written. Now here y, in y I am writing y naught, y1, y2, here I will write minus 1, minus 2. Okay, so first difference, this difference is known as del y minus 2, means smaller one I have written. This difference between these two is known as y minus 1. Difference between these two is known as this. Now y1 and the difference between this is known as del y1. Similarly, if we have to find the difference, second difference, then I will write del square y minus 2. But difference between this, del square y minus 1. Difference between this, del square y 0. Difference between these two, what I will write? Del cube y minus 2, del cube y minus 1. Similarly, difference between this, I will write del 4 y minus 2. Understand? So this is the basic concept. Now with the help of this only, I am going to solve the value. I am going to find the value of with the from this table, that what will be the exact value. Now students, how we will write? This difference is known as what? This difference is known as del, because smaller value is this. Okay, so we have to find the value. So this difference is known as del y minus 1. This one is known as del y0. This one is known as del y1, because smaller between these two. This difference is known as del y2, and this difference is del y3. Understand? Now similarly, this one difference we will tell del square y minus 1, del square y 0. This difference is del square y1. This difference is del square y2. Similarly, this is del cube y minus 1. This one is del cube y naught. This one is del cube y1. This difference is del 4 y minus 1, and this difference is known as del 4 y0, and similarly this one is known as del 5 y minus 1. Now we will substitute all values here and we will get the required value. So y naught is 332. It's clear that this 332 is y naught. Okay, this 332 is y naught. P value is 0.6 and del y naught is minus 41. So I have written minus 41. Now plus, you know that 0.6 minus 1 by 2 factorial, del square y minus 1. Del square y minus 1 is, search it, del square y minus 1 is minus 19. Okay. Similarly, here we will write 0.6 plus 1, 0.6 minus 1 by 3 factorial. Search what is the value of del cube y minus 1. Del cube y minus 1 is nothing but it's 29. Okay, so we will write what? 29. So here we will write 29. Okay, now next if we have to find the value, then we'll get no, here we have to write del cube. Yeah, it's correct. Del 4. Okay, so if we have to find del 4 y minus 2, then what we will substitute in place of this? So students, if we will write like this, like minus 41 minus 19, और ये जो value था del cube y minus 1 is 29, so I have written here 29. And if you will find the value of del 4 y minus 2 too, so we have the greatest value del 4 y minus 1, and here it is del 5 y minus 2. We don't have the value of del 5 minus 2 also, it's last here only, it's del 5 y minus 1. So we will left our question here only, and we will calculate all these to get our approximate answer. So here one mistake also we have done, what, that p value is minus 0.06, so we have to substitute here minus sign, minus, and here also minus, this one is also minus and minus. And while writing formula we have also skipped one thing here, in between it should be p. Okay, now if you will calculate all these, you will get the answer. You will get the answer 3332 plus minus minus plus 0.6 multiplied by 41. Okay, then it's plus minus, we can write like this, so minus of 0.6 multiplied by minus 1.6 multiplied by minus 19 and divided by 2 factorial is 2. Now afterwards this one calculation if we will do plus, yeah, it's minus 0.6 plus 1, it means it is 0.4 multiplied by minus of 0.6 multiplied by minus minus, it will become minus 1.6, and at down we have to write 3 factorial is 6, and this multiplied by 29. So my answer is about 349.336. yeah, my answer is about 349.336. okay, so this is my answer. One more question I'm going to do for explaining you cost forward formula, and in this question we'll calculate the value to find the another question. So another question is here, student, this is the question, you have to find the value of y8. So we will consider x naught equal to 10 and my x is given as 8. This is the value of x. So p value will be x minus x naught by h. H is the difference between these two is 5. So if you will solve this, you will get minus 0.4. Now we will draw difference table. How we will draw difference table? Here 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and p value how I will write. See, I have taken x naught as 10, so in place of 10 only I will write 0, and this one is minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and yp is given as 7, 11, 14, 18, 24 and 32. Now this. Here for backward difference in Gauss backward difference table, backward interpolation formula, we don't have to use backward operator. It's simple as del yp. First I will write, then it will be del square yp, then it will be del cube yp, then again it will be del 4 yp, then again it will be del 5 yp by 5 y5 or yp, you can write yp only I am writing, and afterwards I will explain it. So the difference between these two is 4, then it is 3, 4, 6, 8. Between this it's minus 1, 1, 2, 2. Between this 2, 1, 0. Between this it is minus 1, minus 1, and here it is 0. This is the difference. Now I have explained now only that how to write this. This value is known as this upper one value. This is one y naught, and we will carry forward after like this only. Now this value is known as del y minus 2. This one is known as del minus 1. This y del 0, del y 1, and this is del y 2. Similarly, this is del square y minus 2. This is del square, this value, y minus 1. This is del square y 0. This is del square y 1. Similarly, this is known as del cube y minus 2, del cube y minus 1, like this, del cube y 0. This one is del 4y minus 2, because minus 2, between these two you have to write the smallest one. Again del 4y minus 1, and this one is 0, value is del 5y minus 2. Now what is the formula for backward Gauss backward interpolation formula? So you know the interpolation formula is yp equal to y naught plus p del y inverse plus p plus 1 by 2 factorial into p del square y minus 1. You can look back also to understand this, plus p plus 1, p minus 1 is by 3 factorial 3 cube y minus 2. Similarly, it will be p plus 2, p plus 1, p minus 1. Here I am not writing 5 1 because it's 0, so I am not writing the formula for 5. It's 4 factorial del 4 y minus 2. Now I am substituting the values, be careful. Okay, so what is the value of p? It's minus first we have to write the value of this y naught. So if x naught is this, so y naught will be 14, so I am writing 14. P value is minus 0.4. Del y minus 1 is 3, so here I am writing 3. Okay, again it's p, so minus 0.4 plus 1 by 2 factorial into minus 0.4, and del square y minus 1 is 1, so I am writing in place of this 1, plus in place of p I am writing minus 0.4 plus 1 minus 0.4 minus 0.4 minus 1 by 3 factorial is 6, and we have to write the value of del cube y minus 2. Del cube y minus 2 is 2, so in place of this I am writing 2. Now again here we will write minus 0.4 plus 2 minus 0.4 plus 1 minus 0.4 minus 0.4 minus 1 by 4 factorial is 4 3 12 12 to 24. Del 4 y minus 2 is minus 1, so in place of this I am writing minus 1. Now it's all on you that how you will calculate to get the answer. If you will calculate this, it will be 14 minus 1.2 minus 0.12 and plus 0.112 plus 0.034. So y, if you will calculate this, you will get 12.826, and this is the value of y8. Okay, so students, one question I have solved with the help of forward, and one question I have solved with the help of backward. I think that there is no any confusion in this. If you have any confusion, you can ask in discussion forum, you can ask personally with the help of WhatsApp also, and I am also giving some questions today in tutorial class. I will give some questions, So if try to solve all those question, one question I'll give from Gauss forward, and one question I'll give from Gauss backward. So kindly see this, watch this video properly so that you can understand each and everything, and if you have any doubt you can ask. Thank you.